Welcome to Mini-Tutes, brought to you by J Dry Art. I'm Jeff Drylowitz. Let's get going. In this Mini-Tute, we'll be learning how to create our own custom shapes. So let's get going here. So I want to make a custom shape out of this adorable jumping doggo. What I'm going to do first, I need to make a selection of the dog. So we've got some great options here, right? I have got my object selection tool. We've also got this great select subject button up here. Thank you, Photoshop, for adding that. So I'm going to click on that. And boom, we have got a beautiful selection around that dog. Remember, if you're going to do this, you do have to have a picture with a good amount of contrast to make it work in the first place. So we've got our selection, but now what? What I'm going to do, let's come back to my move tool, is I'm going to come over here to paths, right? We've got layers, channels, and paths. I want paths. And roll the way at the bottom here, dead center option. I'm going to make a working path from this selection. So when I click on that, look, we've got all these anchor points now and paths going on between them. And all I need to do to make my shape, my custom shape that is go over to Edit, go down to Define Custom Shape. We get this little pop-up here, and we're going to name it Jumpy Doggo. And just hit OK. Now I can delete my work path. Let's come back to my layers and just turn this one off for now. And the custom shapes, if for those of you who don't know where they are, right down here with the rectangle tool nested in there with rectangle, ellipse, triangle, polygon, and line tool, we've got custom shape. And if I come up to the top of my screen here, underneath where it says Adobe Photoshop, I can open that up and here it is. And now what I can do is I can click and drag, and there we go. I have got my custom shape of that jumping doggo. It also looks kind of like a country. And remember, when I want to change the color, I can come up to Fill, and let's make it a blue jumpy doggo. All right, there you have it. Not too complicated. And while we're at it, you can also come up here, and you can right-click or, control click, and you can do a new shape group and make them. So I've got my customs here, and that's where I like to keep my custom shapes. And so that does it for how you create your own custom shape in Adobe Photoshop. If you found this video helpful or entertaining, please give it a like, share it with others, comment. I'd love to answer questions about the content or take suggestions for other tools or programs to cover. And lastly, please subscribe. I'd greatly appreciate it. Thanks for watching.